me, Alyssa Marino, alongside Sam Laterna.
This match is set for one fall with 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, wrestling out of Guinea, West Africa, Queen Aminata.
It is a rarefied air as we see the one and only reigning queen of women's wrestling army, Queen Aminata, making her way into the ring.
She is smart, she is confident, and she is, as you said, the queen of WWA after defeating Brooke Valentine and laying claim to that title.
She has ferocious competition ahead of her. Someone who is slated to make a big debut and unfortunately was sidelined with an injury, but she's got the bait. She's reeling us in. It's the real catch, Ashley Vox.
Competing out the ocean state, the real catch, Ashley Vox.
What a treat it is to have Ashley Vox back at the Berwyn Eagles Club after over a year not here, not an in-ring competition, taking some time to recruit mentally, emotionally, and now she missed wrestling, she's back, and she wants to come back to prove that she can still go with the best of them, and Aminata is certainly that.
Aminata, one of the most ferocious, the hardest hitters, but I mean, Ashley Vox has so much to prove to herself, more than anything in this matchup. As you said, took some time off of wrestling, started to make her way back in, did Ashley Vox, was slated for that huge matchup at Warrior Fan Fest against Deonna Purrazzo. Unfortunately, injury to her shoulder took her out of competition the night before the event. So now, coming back, this is Ashley Vox's first time back in the ring after that injury, after rehabbing, but says she is cleared to compete, has a positive mindset, but you can see the KT tape on the shoulder, and it is nothing but a blazing target for Queen Aminata.
And one thing's for sure, Ashley Vox, no matter the competitor that she is, she has not been in the ring for a year, and Aminata's been out on the indies grinding every single weekend, so she has those ring reps in and holds that advantage over her veteran in Ashley Vox.
Yeah, Ashley Vox has a lot of history in this building as a singles competitor and alongside her sister, her C-Star, fellow C-Star, Delmi Exo. But Ashley Vox in singles competition here tonight, and you could see the ferocity and the focus in the eyes of the real catch. Winding through, hammer lock, and now able to wind out is Aminata, but Vox just shifting position.
Getting Aminata in a bit of a knot there.
And Vox with that lower base of gravity, using Aminata's height advantage to her advantage.
Very smart competitor. That's that technical aspect of Vox's moveset that we're going to see here. But
crucifix down on the mat. The shoulders were, but not quite. Oh my heavens.
I am the queen. I shall slap you.
Queen does what the queen wants and has some of the hardest, dare I say loudest, strikes in the business.
Man or woman. But I don't think Ashley took too kindly to that.
Definitely not, but now able to wind around, but now sent to the corner by Aminata. Queen barrels through, Vox sweeps out, rolls her back, and issues a strike of her own.
And the umbrage that Queen Aminata is taking from that slap, I think that that's gonna come back to haunt Vox, perhaps.
Yeah, Queen Aminata looking almost amused, and I think that's a little bit more terrifying, but Ashley Vox unafraid. Queen Aminata taking a seat here in the Berwyn Eagles Club. Can I think, appreciate the fight that she is getting from Ashley Vox. Off of the ropes, bounding through, dives out, wipes out Aminata at ringside. There's no mats, there is nothing but a hardwood floor. And the real catch gotta be feeling good in this moment.
The excitement, the adrenaline running through her, being back in the ring. I think we're starting to see some of that confidence that we are so used to seeing. Oh,
Confident cover, but no.
and we both know, being from the Northeast, how dominant Vox has been. After all, she was the first ever woman to compete for the Limitless Wrestling Championship against MJF back in 2019.
Always breaking barriers, been part of so much history, competed in the ROH women's division as well. Oh! Big chops, and now trying to extend that arm, putting all the pressure. Oh my goodness, look at this. Wrenching back on the hand, the wrist, and now control of the arm, but quickly shrugged off by Aminata. Aminata with that. No, now using that height advantage, takes Ashley Vox off her feet and slams her down face first to the canvas.
And Aminata's the kind of woman, when she sees her own blood, per se, slamming her face to the ground.
You can see, look at now kneeling on the injured shoulder of Ashley Vox. Telling the referee to ask Ashley Vox if she can still continue. No. I mean, at the end of the day, I know that Queen Aminata is going to want to do everything and anything she can to be victorious. But to just prey upon a recent injury, I know it's within the rules, it's within her rights of this competition, but it feels a little gratuitous.
I think that Aminata thinks she has something to prove after a 2-match win streak, ultimately suffering a loss to Janai Kai. So ever set on proving that she is still the queen and working on that left shoulder. Vox writhing in pain, making her way to the corner for a bit of reprieve.
Yeah, Vox, you can see really cradling that left shoulder, that left arm in a world of pain. Aminata seemingly doing everything in her power to try and separate the shoulder from the torso. You can see that strike connecting right in the joint of the shoulder. Oh my word.
Driving that instep right into the shoulder blade of Vox. Goes for that cover, full body weight on her.
But Vox is still kicking. Vox, so much heart, so much fighting spirit that we see. Tons of determination. You can see still trying to amp herself up, even at suffering at the hands of Queen Aminata. Oh, she's leveled by the queen is the real catch. Wrenched back up by her hair. We're seeing some fight, but now driven back down once more.
And there's that hard-hitting style of Aminata. Oh, Ashley!
Tripped up is the queen, and now Vox with that real catch submission, but you could see the arm gave out. She wasn't able. Oh, no, no, no. Aminata dragging Ashley Vox.
What is she doing?
No. Oh! Thunderous clap across the chest of Vox.
And now parading Vox around with such satisfaction, but Ashley fighting back, putting Aminata into a chair and delivering a chop of her own.
Oh, opening up that target once more. Oh, but sent now face first. You can see even her midsection caving in. And now that stuffing the injured arm through the turnbuckle pad and wrenching more and more. Queen Aminata is using every single piece of this ring to inflict more damage on Ashley Vox.
There are only so many degrees of torque that the shoulder can take. How much more does Vox have in her?
No. Vox can't move. Oh, jeez. Aminata with all of the wind-up in the world. Another thunderous kick and throwing up that #1. She is the one and only queen, as Ashley Vox is just in a world of hurt. You can see trying to check the mobility, the range of motion of that shoulder.
And KT tape can only do so much when the shoulder has previous injuries, but back on her feet.
And our referee, Dan, is more than halfway through the count. Ashley Vox rolls in. This matchup continues, and Aminata makes her pay for it. But now firing off forearm shots with her good arm is Ashley Vox. Vox now bounding off the ropes, but caught with a forearm strike from the Queen. Now snaps with a suplex to Vox. The Queen, as we did discuss, had a recent loss at the hands of the kick demon, Janai Kai. And it seems like she's taking that frustration out on Ashley Vox and out on that injured shoulder. Oh, Ashley Vox rolls out of harm's way out of that corner.
Using her good arm to fight back here with everything she's got, sending Aminata off into the other corner, but Irish whip reverse, oh!
Breaks the hold, the step up enziguri, clips Aminata in the jaw. Vox, sight set, able to duck the blow. And now, with the DDT! Aminata is stunned, and Ashley Vox has just brought herself a little bit of recovery time. What an incredible matchup this has been so far. But one of these competitors has to get to their feet.
Alyssa, I am on the edge of my seat right now. It's anyone's game, but this could be the moment that the tide turns for Vox if she's able to get up before Aminata.
Aminata on her knees. Vox meets her. You see the mush of the face. And Vox with a forearm strike. The Queen answers.
Aminata, the Queen, thinking of Vox merely as her subject, but Ashley fighting back here. Aminata.
Oh my heavens.
I heard that through my headset.
Yeah, that was a sickening thud. And now Ashley Vox firing off a few rounds at Aminata. Does press the full mount and is clobbering Aminata. Aminata throwing Vox off of her. Queen barreling through into a boot from the real catch. Now the, oh no, no, no. Aminata redirecting Ashley, and Ashley on that apron. And instead, head scissors takes down Aminata. Able to duck the blow and the headbutt from Ashley Vox. So much adrenaline, the sacrifice play, the fish hook laid out with the lariat. Aminata is down, but no, the matchup continues. Ashley Vox cannot believe it. Ashley is racking her brain. The resilience of Aminata. What does Vox have to do?
Those wheels are certainly spinning right now.
Going through the back catalog is Vox looking for maybe that fisherwoman suplex, but now face first into the mat goes Vox. Aminata. Oh no, Aminata looking for some juicy offense. Oh! A juicy maneuver. Ashley Vox seeing stars and a face wash from the Queen. Vox laid out the cover from Aminata. No! Ashley Vox is still kicking.
The look of disbelief on the face of Aminata. What more is she gonna have to do to break the resolve of the returning Ashley Vox?
Aminata encouraging Ashley Vox to get back up. You want to keep kicking out, you're going to keep fighting. Oh, Aminata was able to dodge. Vox is struggling. Sends, oh, Aminata off the ropes, and now, could it be the real catch? The real catch is locked in. Aminata, though, gets to her feet. Sends Ashley Vox spinning. Kick from Aminata. Oh, and a flatliner. And now, that juicy lock. And you can see, actually changing position instead wants to put all of the pressure, the damage on that separated shoulder. Oh, Ashley Vox taps out, that's it.
Winner of this match by submission, Queen Aminata.
Aminata, cool, calm, collected, but can appreciate how valiantly Ashley Vox fought, but not for very long, because now she's going to kick Ashley Vox out of her ring so that she can celebrate a victory here at Women's Wrestling Army. Ashley Vox, so strong in her return to in-ring competition, but Aminata, still reigning and victorious, the queen of Women's Wrestling Army.